That's that part done. The rice is also finished cooking. A bit dry, honestly. And this, which I made earlier. I'm sneaking in some oranges just because. There. Now that the light's on, we're going to put some maple syrup on this. How did I do it? Now you want to give this a good stir. Contrary to the idea with seasoning your starch, which you do not want to do in a bowl like this, you actually do want to put your sweet, for me, maple syrup on the starch. That will carry it to the other things. Or in reality, you're just sweetening the rice, which will be throughout the dish, so it stays sweet. If you season meat, the meat takes on the seasoning. If you season the starch, because I'm combining 3 different plates of food into this bowl. If you season the starch is heavy with seasoning. Whereas when you're going to combine things, like I am here, you can season the vegetables, and the vegetables will share that seasoning when you combine all of them. So you can over-season the vegetables enough for everything, and it will distribute more evenly than if you seasoned and depended on your stirring the whole thing after it's combined and stirred through, which is what I do. This product, oh yeah. If you want to make it taste just like chow mein, to me, with this recipe, but all natural and healthy, use rice noodles instead. What's up, guys? So, I want to talk to you about why my diet is the way it is. A lot of people, especially athletes, but anyone that has a serious goal, will support that goal toward whatever end with their every decision, every move, and especially with their food, with their nutrition. The goal for my food, my meals, everything that I consumed, was originally health, because I was suffering. I'll move that. I was suffering from a head injury. One of the things you want to do with this kind of injury above the neck is you want to reduce inflammation as much as possible, which is actually the only reason I do ice baths or cold plunges. It's not for arm wrestling, it's not for show, it's not even for mental resilience. Sometimes I just need to do it. If I do it more often than I need, then that would just be for the mental benefit. I don't even let my forearms go in it. So the various components of my meals, which never change, I eat the same thing every day for a 99th percentile of the time, or 99% of the time, are a great deal of vegetables, very little meat. As I said in that short, if you saw that, 2 ounces a day of ground turkey, plus 3 eggs in the morning. As many vegetables as I can stand, and if I get hungrier, I can have more vegetables if I want. To help sustain my energy and give me drive throughout the day, especially in the morning, afternoon, I consume carbs. Right now, things are a little bit different. I'm in one of my 3 different phases for food, which is currently still gaining weight. Just slightly. I just competed in the 220-pound class. I don't need to weigh 220, but I need to be able to be comparable in size and strength. That involves an increase in food by meat, which is grass-fed steak, ribeye, lean cuts, and adding in rice to multiple meals. I eat twice a day. I'm fasted in the morning. The most amount currently, because I am so healthy, of inflammation I experience in any given day is when I eat. My body's current goal is to reduce inflammation, lower it as low as possible. I do have a lot of supplements, and I do take a lot of. I take NAC. I have the patches X39 and X49 for stem cell stimulation. I take Argan Core and Optimag Neuro for blood flow, especially quickly to get to the brain, to secure things there before I exert myself. When I'm really pushing things, I'm really trying to gain weight, really trying to increase, put on muscle, whatever it is, my food's going up, I will I learned there's no point in doing both. 1 day a week fast the whole day, or eat only raw vegetables. Well, that's about all I wanted to say. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my diet. and why it is the way that it is. So the goal is to reduce inflammation. But what I want to say, anytime you can have a goal, make it so clear as to not only be able to know when you're doing things that will take you away from achieving your goal or remove you from being able to take steps toward it, but also continue to review it, to sift through it and raise the standard at which you're pursuing it, so that eventually the effort you're putting into going toward that goal and after it will be manifest in each and everything that you do in your life. Such as, I want to be healthy and strong, I'm going to have a good diet. It's one of many things. Stay after it and find truth in arm wrestling.